All right, so I realized I screwed up last week. Sorry about that. So this week, we're going to start with the plan. Last week, we went through a workout review. I jumped the gun. So we should have started with what's the plan behind the programming, not just what's the plan behind a day's worth of programming. So here's a quick overview. Obviously, it's a lot more involved than this little chart that we have here, but here's a quick overview of what the overall plan is for a week here at F13 Performance. So for this week's review, let's start with the whole thing. We'll start with Monday. So you'll see our portions of strength, stability, skill, and sweat, our 4 S's that we use here at F13 to do our programming each day. So Monday, we always do a lower push to start the week. I love to squat on Mondays. I've always squatted on Mondays, even when I started lifting back in high school. It's always, the day I squatted. So I've carried that through my live training, and this is what I do with my clients and my class programming. So we always do a lower push, depending on where we are at the cycle. It's a front squat, back squat, overhead squat. Then we don't do stability work on a Monday. We do a skill work. Skill on Monday is almost always an Olympic lift. All right, we do Olympic lifts as skills because they are a skill. We don't look at them as a strength movement. The skill involved in Olympic lift is the focus, not the strength behind Olympic lift. So we do a basic power lift for the strength, and we do a high skill Olympic lift for the skill. All right, depending on what the strength is, it's either going to be a clean or a snatch balance, or some version of a clean or a snatch. All right, then our sweat on Monday is almost always a barbell based workout, usually in a 6 to 12 minute duration, focusing on intensity. A lot of barbell cycling here, a lot of intense workouts, a lot of intense movements. Usually a couplet, sometimes a triplet, but nothing more than a triplet. All right. Tuesday, we do an upper push. Sometimes we pair it with an upper pull, but the focus of the day is always the upper push. Strict press, push, jerk, split jerk, dumbbell presses, Philly presses. It's always an upper push focus. Here's our first day of stability for the work, focusing on core. When we do stability, there's a lot of different things we can do for stability. You can do your shoulders, you can do your hips, you can do your abs, you can do your posterior chain. There's a lot of things to work on, so we focus on our core or our abs for our first day of stability on Tuesday. Skill, we don't do. So you'll see we pick 3 out of the 4 S's every day to focus on, mainly for time. If you're going to give all the time needed for all 4 S's, you can't squeeze that into an hour, hour and 15. You need a little more time for that. So skip the skill. And then our sweat focus on a Tuesday is usually a body weight based workout. Your burpees, your pull-ups, lunges, box jumps, air squats, ring rows, ring push-ups. The list goes on and on. So body weight focus. We usually throw in a cardio machine, your rower, your skier, your runner, your assault bike, your C2 bike, whatever you want to do for cardio. And then a gymnastics movement. So you look at your handstand push-ups, which is also great to pair on a Tuesday with a press. Your muscle ups, your chest up, your pull-ups, ring rows, long list of gymnastics movements, usually 10 to 15 minutes long. See, a little bit longer than the intensity, so 10 to 15 minutes, a little bit longer duration. Wednesday is our lower pull day. Lower pull, you think deadlift. A lot of different versions of deadlift. You got RDLs, you got regular, you got sumo, you got kettlebell. A lot of different things here you can do for lower pull. You got good mornings. Then, depending on which cycle we're in the point of the year, we either do a stability or skill, never both. All right. Right now we are doing stability. Hip and posterior chain is our focus, or skill, again, Olympic lift. Now sometimes here we will throw in a body weight skill. Your high level skills in gymnastics or in functional fitness, we'll do our ring muscle ups, our bar muscle ups, kipping pull-ups, which we do not coach unless you can show us 10 or more strict pull-ups. I really try to avoid kipping pull-ups or butterfly pull-ups just because the risk versus reward isn't there. All right. If you're a competitive athlete in fitness, yes, you need to learn how to do kipping butterfly pull-ups. If you're not looking to compete, there is no reason to kip. Sorry if you disagree with me, that's just the way it is. All right. And then sweat. out object sweat. You get your kettlebells out, you get your medicine balls out, your sandbags out. We focus on a pacing workout. So this is usually a 5 or 6 rounder where you work on pacing throughout your workout. 15 to 20 minutes in duration. So you would want to build in pacing with your workout here on Wednesday. All right, you don't want to come out of the gate sprinting round 1 and by round 6 you're crawling. All right, so that's our focus for Wednesdays. Thursdays are MAP day, or maximum aerobic power day. If you guys haven't looked into it, OPEX, they have a great explanation of what mapping is, aerobic power is. Check them out. All right, strength, we don't do on Thursdays. Stability, hip and glute. A lot of back issues actually come from weak hips and weak glutes, not your back. So focus on this. Will help that lower back pain out a little bit, all right? Skill. We don't do a skill development movement because our workout is so long on Thursday, our sweat portion. We just do the stability and right into our sweat, which is 30 plus minutes of focused aerobic power, aerobic capacity. You're looking at no barbell movements here. You're looking at some kettlebell workouts, some dumbbell workouts, some simple bodyweight movements. If you're doing jump rope, we're doing single unders, we're not doing double unders. If we're doing boxes, we're stepping, we're not jumping. We want movements where you can stay steady and go long, all right, and keep your pacing consistent and build that aerobic capacity up. Friday. Friday's a fan favorite here. We do a pump Friday every Friday. We do a push-pull superset for strength. Usually is some form of bench press, either incline dumbbell, floor press, regular bench press, close grip, and then a pull. It could be a ring row, could be a pull-up, could be a dumbbell row, could be a pendlay row, whatever kind of pull we want to do here to superset the movements. Again, depending on the cycle of the year, we will flip Wednesday and Friday. One's going to be stability, one's going to be an Olympic lift. So if we do stability on a Friday, we focus on your T-spine and shoulder stability. If we do an Olympic lift on a Friday, you know, snatch or clean or jerk, depending on what we do for strength. All right? And then sweat. Barbell or dumbbell workout, again, we keep it in line with the push-pull motions or a faster workout, a little higher intensity. It's usually about 8 to 14 minutes. Just looking for that continuous pump. Now, something we really like to do on Fridays, I throw in every now and then, is some really fun empty bar cycling movements. All right, so if you do some deadlifts, then some curls, then some strict press, then back squat, strict press, curls, bring the bar around almost like a nice empty bar barbell complex, high rep stuff. That's always fun to do on a Friday. Saturday, we only have 2 classes Saturdays, and these are a lot of fun. If you're going to try F13, come on a Saturday. It's a great group atmosphere. We do a partner workout. We skip strength, stability, and skill, go right into our partner workout. We don't do a barbell movements on Saturdays, but everything else is fair game. 25 to 45 minutes, a little bit longer, a lot of fun, great fun atmosphere here in the gym. Then Sunday, we do open gym. This is your day to come in and work on skill development. If you want to work on those pull-up variations, you want to work on some stability work, you want to work on some of your Olympic lifts or power lifts, your squat form, anything like that, we have some great coaches available on Sunday to help you out with whatever movements you want to work on. Or if you missed a day and you're upset about it, you saw a work gotten away, life gotten away, which happens to all of us, come on in on Sunday and make it up. All right, so that's a quick overview of the plan behind the plan here at F13 Performance. Again, I challenge you guys, if you don't come here, whatever gym you go to, ask your coaches, ask the owners, ask the programmers, what's the plan behind the plan? If they don't have an answer for you, I'd consider maybe talking to someone that does. All right? Have a great day. We'll talk to you next week.